Chiropractors of Australia, listen up. What I want to do is show you a campaign on Facebook that we've got running for a local clinic here in Brisbane. And yeah, I just want to show you where it's at. I actually jumped on this afternoon because we're going to pause the ad campaign because there's too many leads coming through. So I'm just going to jump over to Facebook and run through some numbers with you, and just let me know, leave a comment, let me know what you think about this. So you can see a bit of info here. Some of it will be blurred out for privacy reasons, but basically we've got a campaign that's been running for a little bit over 2 weeks now, about 16 days from when we set it up. And what's really important here to note is that we've got this is an initial consult offer that we've got, which has a price tag on it, and in 16 days we've pulled in 52 leads. You can see along the bottom here. Our average cost per lead is $5.61 now. This has been slowly dropping as we've been tweaking and making some adjustments to it. We're extremely happy with this. Our chiro's really happy with this. So in that time, he's spent under $300. So we're averaging like a little bit under $20 a day. $20 a day is our budget, which you can see in this column here. We've got $5 a day across four different ad sets. So essentially, what you'll see is this particular ad set here, we're getting leads at an average of $5.19. This one, $4.86. This one, $4.54. There's a couple of inactive ones sitting there. This one here is actually the one that's dragging us down a little bit, which I need to take a look at, but this one's $10.51 per lead. So what I want to do is actually just show you some numbers really and run, based on what we're looking at here, on not even a $300 ad spend over a couple of weeks, is what this might look like, if this was your clinic, right? So we've got our average number here, $5.61 per lead is what it's costing us to acquire the details of a potential new patient. Now, I've spoken to a lot of chiros. I've pulled a fairly conservative number here, I believe, but the value of a patient that genuinely requires and goes into managed or ongoing care in your clinic might be worth $1,500 to $2,000 a year. I actually think that is fairly conservative for a lot of you guys. Let me know what you think. But let's just move further. Obviously, not every single one of these leads is going to turn into a patient, right? A certain percentage will come in for the consult, and then a percentage of those, if they genuinely require it, our chiropractor is going to obviously recommend to them that they go into managed or ongoing care. So, if only 10% of these leads that have come in go into managed care, that means that it's cost our chiropractor $56.10 to acquire a managed care patient, right? For a patient that's worth $1,500 to $2,000 a year, conservatively. Now, to me, that just seems like an absolute no-brainer for a business. Like if you can bring in ongoing clients into a business, in this case it's patients that need care, at $56.10, for instance, and they're worth several $1,000s to you per year, like you'd just rinse and repeat this, just roll this for as long as you can, whenever you can, as long as you've got capacity to service those clients or care for those patients. Let's go even further, and let's say we're not doing a very good job of converting our patients, or not that many of them actually require that managed care. If only 5%, so that's like 1 in 20. 1 in 20 of these leads end up going into managed care. It still only cost us $112, nearly $113 to acquire a managed care patient that is still going to bring in a few $1,000s per year into the clinic. Now, I don't know about you, but I mean, as a business person, I can see a heap of potential here. For this is the sort of stuff that these numbers that we're looking at and the way we've extrapolated this out. This is the sort of stuff that will grow your clinic to where you want it. Some chiros are happy to work on their own. Some will want to bring in tech CA so they can see more patients, be a bit more streamlined. Some will want to bring in associates and grow their practice, or possibly even if they had a system like this set up, set up a second practice in another location or set up multiple practices. I mean, it just depends on what your goals are financially and professionally for your business and for your career. But look, we're doing this stuff over and over again for different clinics, and, you know, I'd really be happy to have a chat with any of you that would like to have a look at these sort of numbers and what we might be able to help you with in your clinic. This is not a clinic that's in like Brisbane CBD or anything like that. It is out in the suburbs. We're pulling in plenty of leads, and as I said, we're actually turning this campaign off for the moment, just so that this clinic can actually catch up and see all the patients and the leads that are coming in. So look, no hard sell, but you know, the numbers speak for themselves. You've seen it right here on the page. You can see the numbers here. Nothing's hidden. This is the last 30 days of data. It hasn't included today or yesterday, as a matter of fact. So, because today's the 24th of January. That's about it, really. I mean, take a look at this stuff, have a think about it. If you're on the fence, let's have a chat, see what we can do. We can only work with one clinic in any geographical location. So if it's something you're thinking about or you want to know more about, feel free to reach out for an obligation-free chat. All right, cheers. Have a great afternoon.